Working on Australia's most famous beach might appear a dream job. But Bondi's newest trainee, Jessie Pollock, is quickly discovering it's not so easy.
Yankees attention, all these swimmers once again. Can you move back over into the flags? There's a dangerous current. Please move up into the red and yellow flags. You, move back over into the flags. Most of the people that you end up rescuing, you know, you've told them 10 or 20 times, you know, to go back over, but I guess it's all a part of the job. You're all just about to get caught in the rip. And trust me, it's not fun getting rescued because everybody laughs on you at the beach.
Bondi has a history of colourful trainees.
It gives you the other end of the spectrum because we fire up off the young spirit. The teen spirit, is that what Nirvana says?
First, there was Blake, who grew up 80 kilometres from the coast.
It's just, they make everything look so easy, and it's not even close to being easy at all.
Put them back on, buddy!
In the end, Blake chose a very different career path, becoming a Mormon missionary.
Working here has made my beliefs much stronger, I reckon. And I guess as far as my beliefs go, there's probably no worse environment you could work in.
Then there was Maxie. At 16, Bondi's youngest trainee.
I'm keen to work here for 50 more years.
Maxie broke another record. He took 3 years to finish a 2-year apprenticeship.
No one could ever say I didn't start off from the bottom.
Next was Dunno. He cruised through, followed then by Jake and Max Ashford. Now, there's a new kid on the block. Jessie is a bra boy. From a tribe of surfers with a fearsome reputation for big waves, big parties, and antisocial behaviour.
It comes out in the media that we're all these people to do this and that, you know. We're not. We're just a tight community that, you know, will look after anyone, you know. Something might happen to one of their mates and, you know, we're all brothers. We all stick up for each other.
Barely out of primary school, Jessie grew up surfing some of Australia's most dangerous waves. His mentor was controversial big wave surfer Kobe Aberton.
I come from a family that I didn't get 3 meals a day. I was lucky to get one. And to travel the world and have your sponsors looking after you, all I needed was a sidekick, and I got Jessie, and we travelled and surfed and partied and had a great time for 5 years.
I was lucky that he took me under his wing and, you know, I wasn't going to let him down. So, yeah, I went everywhere that he went and, yeah, living the life. It was unreal. He looked after me like he was my older brother.
I said, oh my God, baby, you're so cool.
Taking risks in the surf was one thing, but Jessie was breaking rules on land. 4 years ago, his endless summer came crashing down when he received a suspended sentence for dealing in the proceeds of crime.
I was at a young age and I'd done some stupid things, trying to put it all behind me now and move on, and yeah, you know, hopefully everything will be okay and just forget a couple of them months.
Now, Jessie's been given a chance to make a new start with a different band of brothers.
If we can pull him around and change his attitude and change the way his life is, you know, I feel that's a satisfaction for me, you know, as being a boss of the lifeguard service.
You know, I was just so lucky that I got the chance, you know, so I'm never, ever, ever, well, I'm going to try and not stuff it up. I can never ever say I'm not going to, but I'm going to try my hardest not to do it, and yeah.
Jessie has 1 season to prove he's up to the task. It's a quiet weekday during a temperamental summer. There's a call to the tower.
I've got a young kid breathing around in pain. He's holding his stomach. I'm just going to check him out. His mum ran up to me.
I could see him on the shoreline there, eh?
At Southend, a young surfer suffers severe stomach pain.
Quick assist. I'm his dad. Okay. What happened? He just...
11-year-old Calvin came to the beach with his parents.
Tell us what's happening, buddy. What's happening?
I was surfing and then I
Just try and relax. Yeah? Just out of the blue?
He was just surfing and he came out of the sea and he started complaining about stomach cramps. So I let him sit here for a while and I thought it would sort of pass, and it didn't. It just got progressively worse.
Terry needs help diagnosing the problem.
Yeah, where's the pain?
Could be a lumpy yak.
Bobby Yaldwin, Yak, is part-time lifeguard and full-time paramedic.
Bob Yaldwin, being the paramedic that he is, Terry's asked for further assistance to see if they can ascertain what's up with him.
Bob here's a paramedic. He's also a paramedic. This young kid's been complaining of just out of the blue abdominal pain.
Okay. Whereabouts is it? So around there. Have you been hit by a board or anything? You haven't, no? Worse when I push? Right. And has everything been normal lately? All been good? Just came out of the blue, did it? All right. Now tell me, is it definitely in the middle here? It's not on the right-hand side here?
a little bit here, but mostly in this.
A little bit here. Now, obviously, I can't see you haven't had your appendix out before.
No, you haven't.
We all get an ambo down, yep?
We're going to go with an
Ambulance,
ambulance.
please.
It's a little bit to the right-hand side, which may be his appendix, I'm not sure, but he's saying it's more central and just a little bit to the right.
As lifeguards try to get to the bottom of Calvin's problem, another drama unfolds at nearby Bronte.
Ronnie, lifeguard to Bondi. We got a board rider off the back of the pool. He's waving his thumbs over.
Yeah, we're going to pick him up for sure.
A heavy swell pushes into the exposed beach.
The Nori swell just sort of angles in and it bounces straight back out that rip, and it's so strong.
An inexperienced surfer has been swept half a kilometre out to sea. As the tide drops, it exposes Bronte's dangerous reef. Bacon heads out. He's quickly followed by volunteer lifesavers.
Mate, the clubbies here just launched their IRB. I don't know if they're going for the same thing. Yeah, looking at them now, it looks like they're going over. We should be okay then.
We've got a race going on between Ronnie IRB and Bacon.
I'll put my money on Bacon.
It's man versus machine to get to the surfer.
Yeah, I think Bacon's won the race. Thanks for that anyway, Bondi. We won't need the jet ski.
The surfer is transferred to the IRB for the trip to shore.
Oh, legend.
Bacon charts a safe course back away from the reef. But the rescued surfer is being taken on a far more dangerous path.
Oh, they're going to get slow. They're going to hit the reef.
Volunteer lifesavers collect a surfer swept out to sea. But they chart a dangerous course back to shore. The rescued surfer could now be in much bigger trouble.
He's just behind the boat. Yeah, no, they're there.
Luckily, the only casualty is the boat captain's pride.
I was having lunch in the back room and I heard people roaring.
It wasn't the ride Brazilian surfer Jose was expecting.
Did you hit any rocks? No. My board new. I was lucky, man. Lucky twice. I caught a wave out the back, and by the time I turned back around, there was people scattered across the rocks. Pretty bumpy coming in, but all good now.
There's absolutely no way through there. It's just rocks. Then it goes into the bogey hole, so they were gone from the start. Never seen that in 34 years of life living here. I haven't seen that done before, so it was pretty impressive.
It's the first time I rolled the thing in 5 years.
Oh, man, it's a good day to do it.
It's a great day to do it. Obviously, a lot of people around the coast are